Today's featured car is a 1966 Buick Skylark Gran Sport GS 400. This one I filmed at my local classic car cruise night, and it was a good looking car with the red with the black interior and the day two wheels, the ET mags or whichever ones they were that he used on here, but it's got a good look to it. And it was a real nice car. This one I had another one that I filmed earlier at my local casino, of all places, where it just happened to be sitting there. And that one was a black one with black interior that I show here. And that was a nice car too. That one was all original and was still in stock configuration with the Buick Magnum 500 style wheels that they had, and looked to be pretty much all original. It had still had its original black plate that was issued to it from California in 1966. So both of them are nice cars, and fairly rare. You don't see too many of them these days. In fact, in the 5 years that I've been doing this channel, these are the only two that I filmed. So I'm sure I've probably seen other ones, but wasn't able to film them for whatever reason. But Buick made about 106,000 1966 Buick Skylarks, of which only 1,300 or 13,000 approximately were Gran Sports, either the GS 340 or the GS 400. And the GS 400s had the same engine that Buick used in the Wildcat. It was the 401 nailhead with 325 horsepower and 445 foot-pounds of torque. So it got up and went pretty good. If you notice, these have the same roofline as a Chevelle or a GTO or a Cutlass for 66, and they were designed to compete with all those cars, and they did pretty good, especially with the GS 400 with the 401 nailhead. They got up pretty good. The racers were using that engine. In fact, TV Tommy Ivo, he used the 401 nailhead engine in a lot of his dragsters, especially the twin engine and four engine cars that he had. So they were good engines. You can get a lot of horsepower out of them with some drag racer tricks done to them. A couple more stats on the 1966 Buick Skylark. They were on the GM A platform, the A bodies they call them, and they had a 115-inch wheelbase, and the overall length was about 204 inches. And they were good-looking cars, that's for sure. 1967 was the last year then for this body style for the Skylark and the Gran Sport. 1968 is when he did the body change on all the GM cars, Buick, Chevy, Olds, and Pontiac, and they all became more rounded and a little bit different body style, but still nice looking cars. And as far as the running, I was able to record the red one driving away from the cruise night, which was great. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record the black one because the owner never came out of the casino while I was there, so I didn't get to hear that one run. But at least we got to hear one run, and like I said, they were pretty stout, just like any of the other 400 cubic inch GM cars back in that day in 1966. So, but anyway, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. I've got almost 700 videos now on my channel. So if you're interested in other GM cars or any cars or trucks, I've got the videos there. And you're welcome to share this one with a friend or share it on your group page or wherever you can share stuff with to show other people on your website or whatever. That's fine with me. And I'll see you on the next one. We'll be back soon. So talk to you later.